Hey guys, it's Mallard with another stamp video, and today I am super excited to finally show you guys this grab bag. Pretty long story that goes along with it, but I'm super excited to share with you guys. Let's get into it. So my buddy Jake, he's from Canada, he actually sent me two grab bags. The first grab bag had this white envelope inside, but also had a lot of other things that I want to show you really quick. So I believe he also put stamps in here. I'm not 100% sure. I did peek in it to see when I received it, just because I had to open the box because it was wet. And he actually had sent me a few different types of beer from Canada. I think he sent me 4 total. I gave the other 3 to my buddy who drinks beer. I'm way more of a whiskey guy personally. But I'm keeping this one, because it looks really, really cool, and 2, because I want to remember Jake sent me this grab bag and really taking time and really thinking about what's something I might enjoy. So Jake, thank you so much for sending me the brews. He also sent me some Lay's potato chips that have crazy flavors that he said he can only get in Canada. So I'm not planning on eating these. I'm planning on saving them. Once again, I am a little bit of a collector. If you hadn't been able to tell through a few of my videos, I collect stamps, but other things as well, such as coins. And now I've got some awesome beer that I'm going to start collecting, I guess. And I've got these potato chips. So we got this dill pickle. We got this ketchup flavor. So I think these were really cool. I think it was very thoughtful of him just to change it up a little bit in his grab bag and not only send me stamps, but also send me 2 other things like chips and beer. So what happened was one of the beers actually popped. He had put them in some plastic bags, so it didn't get too wet in there, but he was super concerned that this white envelope had gotten wet. But as you can see, it is perfectly fine. It is definitely not wet. So let's get into this. Let's see what he has. Like I said, I did peek in here just to make sure nothing got wet, because he wanted to make sure. So we'll open it up, pull everything out. All right, and then he sent me this, and then he actually sent me this a few weeks later. And as you can see, I opened it already preemptively, so you won't have to see me struggle. I think there's probably, yeah, see, there's a note right here. All right, guys, I'm going to open this up, read it. If there's no personal information, I'll bring you guys right back in. And we are back. He did actually have his address down there, so I did not want to infringe on his privacy, so I'm glad I opened this to read it beforehand. He basically just says, thanks for what you do on YouTube. I think you've been doing a great job. He says he doesn't think he'll have anything I want. That's okay, Jake. I really just appreciate any stamps. I love exchanging with you guys. It's something that I just really love doing with you guys, these grab bags. So you guys bless me with stamps, and hopefully I can bless you back. He said he sent me a few stamps in here. He also sent me the beer and the chips. He said I decided to collect mostly dead countries. He wants some Third Reich, Danzig, East Germany. Favorite is Niceland. So yeah, so we're going to get into this stamp grab bag he has for me. This first one, and we're going to actually open this second one too, because it's from the same person, so I thought it's appropriate. And let's see here. All right. So we got an early German stamp here. It should have the Scott number. 25. I don't think I have this one, actually. I think 25. Is that the small shield or big shield? I'm not sure. I'll have to go to my German safe album and check it out. But I don't think that's a 9 denomination. I don't think I have that one, so I can definitely add this in there. Put that right over there. And let's see what we have here. I think it's a duck stamp. Yeah, look at that. We got some Mallard ducks on there. Awesome. 2004. Always like getting Mallard duck stamps. I think that's just fun because, of course, Mallard stamps. And, all right, looks like we got some stock cards. Already I see an early one. Nice. 65 used. It's got all his perfs, it looks like. It looks like it might be a little rough down in here, but that's okay. 65 used is a super early stamp. 157. I'll bring it in so you guys can see it a little closer. Oh, nice. Got an Andrew Jackson, number 73. It's not centered great, but that's okay. Nice. 77. We got Abe, 15 center here. A 26. Wow. He went on. This is impressive, Jake. What you're sending me. You say you haven't been collected for a long time. These are some great stamps. A 156. And we're back to the beginning. Is that everything? Yeah, so I think that's everything in that grab bag, but which was awesome. Thank you so much for sending those. I'll spread these out so you can kind of see them. Wow, Jake, you did a really good job so far, and I haven't even gotten to the second grab bag. Let's get this one out. Like I said, I did preemptively open it because I didn't want to. So we got a note. Gonna have to open up that one. I didn't want to infringe, or didn't want to see you guys see me struggle. Let's see if there's everything. I think it's everything out of there. I'll check off camera real quick. Yep, that is everything. So I'll put that one to the side. I am going to open up this letter, see if he says anything different, make sure his address is in here. And like always, I'll bring it all back in. This letter did not have his address in it, so I don't have to worry about it. He just says, love what you're doing, keep it up, sent you some more stamps, sent some stamps with the theme Zeps on it. So I'll be definitely looking for those. He wants some stuff from the Caribbean, it looks like. Colonial stamps with George the 6th, starting a thematic collection. Thanks a lot. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Jake. Yet another grab bag. Let's see what we got here. All right. This looks like it's stamps from, looks like Newfoundland. They look all mint over here, too. I think these are, yeah, these are all from Newfoundland. There's a really early one there, I think, too. Hold on, let's see if I can get it. Oh, I got to get it in camera so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, holy moly. Look at that guy. Super early stamp for Newfoundland. And there's a few common ones in here, but these over here are all mint. I'm assuming he had them mint and then used. So I'll definitely, actually just started a stock page with Newfoundland stamps in one of my stock books, so super excited to add these to that. Looks like there's one more thing. Oh, so this must be all the Zeppelin stamps. They look pretty modern. I'm probably not going to go through these to show y'all, but all Zeppelin stamps, I'll go through them off camera, and if I find anything interesting, I'll let y'all know. I do have a stock page of just Zeppelin stamps. I started when I was first starting out my stamp collecting through the bins. So it's pretty cool. Awesome. Well, Jake, I'm going to let you know, this is impressive what you did. You say you just started collecting. Well, this is awesome. You've done a great job. You sent me some great U.S. stamps. You sent me some great Newfoundland stamps, the duck stamp, the super early German stamp. So I've got my work cut out for me. So let me go grab a few things, go through some of my bins, see if I can find some stuff for Jake. And like always, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to send him back. If you want to send me grab bags, I'll put the address you can send them to in the description down below. How I do this is I do what I just did. I open it up, I read the letters, I show y'all what they give me, and then in the same video, I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to be sending him back. Super honest, super transparent. I always try to, match what they send me, so I got a tall order in front of me right now. So I'm going to go take some time, try and pick out some stamps that he really would like, and I will bring y'all back in. I think I've said that about 3 times. And we're back. So I did go with a lot of King George, but I also lean super heavily on my German collection I have, just because I have a lot of those stamps, and I think I have a lot of stamps that he probably doesn't have. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to be sending him back. Hopefully Jake will enjoy these stamps. I hope he does. I tried to include the stamps that he wanted, but it is, it is hard for me. It takes a long time to go through all these things, but I did the best I can, so let's get into it. First off, we got a Transvaal stamp. Bahamas. I did try to go earlier with the stamps, because I think the King Georges, they do confuse me. I'm not as well read as I should be on them, but I believe this is the guy he wants, King George the 6th. And I have a few of them. A nice 50-cent stamp from Hong Kong. This one right here. British Guiana. Straits and Settlements. Jamaica. I think this is, yeah. He wanted one of these. I can only find one, Transvaal, right here. This is the one I could find, so I'm super excited to hand that over to him. Nice Hong Kong stamp with China overprint. Leeward Island. As you can see, I definitely try to give him a ton of just a bigger, randomer selection of stamps with King George on them. I know they're not the same King George. I know that. But I still want to send him as many as I could. Lewa with that red overprint. Nice Jamaica stamp right here. Some of those early Jamaican stamps are really, really pretty. Let's keep going. Where's this one? So I'm trying to help it focus here. From Lagos. This one is from Natal. Nice mint British Solomon Islands. Centered decently well. Got a lot of Ceylon stamps that I get a hold of, so I like to give those away when I can. We'll get to the German stamps in a second. A nice line of 3. That was in one of my bins. And now I think we're in the German stamps. Nice mint. Centered perfectly well. Another mint. A Bayern stamp with, oh no, where'd it go? A Bayern stamp with this surcharger overprint on it, 2.5, which I thought was neat. And the last free stamp is this one. I like this one because of the bottom on it. Stayed attached. So people sometimes collect those. So I think this is super cool. I think he'll really appreciate that one. And now we're going to get into the envelopes. I'm not going to open up the envelopes and show you like everything that I sent him. But these are all stamps that were in the Allied zones. As you can see, there's overprints on them. So yeah, so these are all different with that same overprint. I don't know if you can read it. You can probably read that one right there. There are a few duplicates, as you can see in there. I didn't open this up to see what's actually in here, so who knows? There could be a really good one laying in here, but hey, it's coming to you, Jake. Next, some more Allied. I think this is French occupation. Yeah, the French occupation, Allied. I think these are all German stamps. Again, I didn't open this up to check it out, so there could be some really cool ones hiding in there, but I'll let Jake have some excitement and open that and check him out. Here's just a ton of Bayern stamps. I thought I'd throw his way. Because I don't really, I have, of course, my bins are full of Bayern stamps, but I don't really collect them. Unless I see a super early Bayern stamp that's imperforated or it's a little bigger, I usually do not collect them. Like that 3, now that I'm seeing is something that I might have pulled out, but I'm not going to do that because these are all headed to Jake. And here's one, SAR. Nice little selection. Obviously duplications here, but I think these are all not duplications over there. Duplicates is what I should say. And last but not least are these guys. So these are all duplicates. I have all of these in my German stamp album. Now the thing with some of these German stamps is if they're used, they can be worth a lot more money than if they are mint. So there's a few, I don't know which ones they are. I actually have a few used one of these in my German album because they are harder to find in the used condition. So I just found this in one of my bins, and I'm not sure, you know, what's what. I did this probably a few months ago where I put these in my German safe album. So, Jake, these are coming your way. Could be some value there, could not be, but I wanted to give you just a big selection of stamps. As you can see, we do have some King Georges. We've got a lot of German stamps. I hope you feel like I tried my hardest. I definitely did. But yeah, Jake, thank you so much for sending me this grab bag. It was really fun to get these awesome stamps, but also the drinks and the chips. Just something new, something different, which I really, really appreciate. So I thank you so much for taking your time to really think about something that is a little out of the box. I think it was a really, really good move on your part. So, but yeah, like always, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.